Earth hurts. Car rental.
Last week, my boyfriend and I finally spent 5 days exploring this incredible Mediterranean island, and honestly, it exceeded every expectation. We based ourselves in Olbia for the 3 days. Our hotel was called Alma Sarda.
They renovated.
The location was perfect. The historic city center was only just 2 minutes of walk away. After checking in, we immediately went searching for pizza. Our first stop was Triku, a local pizzeria about a 10 minutes walk from the hotel. The pizza was honestly one of the best I've ever had. Fresh ingredients, crispy crust, amazing draft beer. If you go, don't skip the tiramisu, trust me. After dinner, we wandered around Olbia's old town.
After 30th day.
And of course ended the evening with gelato. The next morning, we joined a boat tour to Tavolara Marine Protected Area.
Is this the glass?
We had a croissant and cappuccino from New York Cafe. Then we headed to the meeting point where we take the boat, had an espresso. We booked it through a Viator for about $196 for 2 people, and honestly, it was one of the highlights of the trip. Pictures really don't do this place justice. The water constantly changed between emerald green, turquoise, and deep cobalt blue. It almost looked unreal. The captain gave us plenty of time to swim at each stop, and the snacks and drinks were included on board. Whoa, so nice water. The limestone cliffs of Tavolara were absolutely stunning. While swimming in this area, I saw ray, flatfish, and some dozen of colorful Mediterranean fish.
Ah, like maybe oyster.
After the tour, we drove north to Palau, where we stayed for 2 nights. We got giant calzone. I had the best pasta from this restaurant. It was so good, I recommend. Fragola and Cedas, the Sardinian dessert.
So it's fried dough with some kind of
And the restaurant gave out this free alcohol dessert. I also checked out the local supermarkets, which was super interesting. And I had some olives and cheese and sausages.
Mozzarella.
And there was a live music bar, so we just stopped by there and had some cocktails. A very happy person and someone with a big birthday cake. The next morning, we took the ferry to La Maddalena with our rental car. The ferry runs every 30 minutes, and for 2 people plus a car, the round trip costs around 52 euros. Although driving around the island was convenient, I honestly think renting a boat would be an even better experience. Some of the most beautiful beaches simply aren't accessible by car. Our first stop was Bagia del Velito, but unfortunately, the wind was incredibly strong. The sun was literally blowing everywhere, and even our beach umbrella kept flying away. So we gave up and searched for another beach. And that turned out to be the best decision of the day. We found a quiet hidden beach with almost nobody around. The water was calmer, crystal clear and full of the little fishes. We spent nearly 3 hours doing absolutely nothing. Swimming, sunbathing, eating peaches and snacks. Sometimes those simple moments become the best memories of the trip. After the beach day, we went to get huge pizza, gelato, and lemon granada. It was so good. And we're craving carbonara and vongole pasta, so we went for the second dinner. The portion was crazy amount, but I was happy. Before driving south the following day, we spent some time exploring Costa Smeralda.
Clear water.
We stopped by Porto Cervo, Sardinia's famous luxury resort town. Walking around the marina surrounded by enormous super yachts, I couldn't help but wonder, how do these people afford these super yachts? What kind of job do they have? Would I ever be on those boats? Anyway, I was back to Olbia and was checking out the tiramisu. Later that evening, we had dinner at Yume Nippon in Olbia. I wasn't expecting much from sushi in Italy, but it completely surprised me. The quality was excellent, they even served wagyu dishes, and every guest received a complimentary glass of Prosecco. For our final full day in Sardinia, we headed south to explore breathtaking Gulf of Orosei. After a 2 hours drive, we boarded an 8 hours boat tour to discover some of the regional most spectacular highlights. We stopped at Cala Cecine, Pools of Venus, Cala Mariu, Cala Gorotis. The coastal line was beautiful, living up to the hype with the beautiful white cliffs. The crystal clear water was so beautiful in every shade of blue, and it was amazing to swim in it. Even after spending 5 days exploring Sardinia, I still couldn't believe places like this actually exist in Europe. 5 days definitely wasn't enough, but it was enough to understand why so many people call Sardinia home to some of the most beautiful beaches in Europe. If I had to recommend just 3 experiences, they would do Tavolara boat tour, La Maddalena, and Gulf of Orosei. Those 3 alone make the trip worth it. We took the mountain road back to Olbia instead of highway. The view was stunning, but the road is very challenging to drive, so take the highway instead. We wrapped up our Sardinian trip with the last Italian dinner, carbonara and cacio e pepe. The perfect way to end the unforgettable adventure. I hope this video helps you planning your own Sardinia adventure. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next travel vlog.